Alright guys, so next video I want to do is putting on the shift linkage, seeing if all this works, and seeing if it's able to get in gear. So, pretty simple to do all this. One line there, one line here, and then this guy's got to come all the way back around. So, let's go ahead and knock this out, and then I'll see what else I can add into this video, because this should be pretty quick and easy. Okay guys, so I did not finish that night working on putting on the cables and stuff. I don't know where I stopped at. I know I was having issues installing the clutch slave cylinder. I couldn't move back the little piston or whatever you want to call it, the pin, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So I had to bleed it, but the bleed valve stripped because Hulk put it on whoever did this car in the first place. So I had to use some vice grips. I had to bleed some air out, or bleed some fluid out and push it back in, and then I had to re-bleed it, but I had to use the vice grips. So the clutch in this car feels extremely soft, which from what I hear is pretty normal. So, clutch is down, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse. Reverse sounds all crazy. So it gets in the gear just fine. So, I guess I'm just going to keep rolling with this video and figure out what I want to bolt up next and keep cruising along. So I'm going to go ahead and continue, guys. I don't know where I'm going to start. Might be the intake manifold. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm just going to probably start with the manifold. I guess the intake manifold. So I'm going to go ahead and get that on right now and plug up these coolant hoses, these lines. And yeah, let's go ahead and get rolling. Alright, there it is, guys. The harness is back on. Let's go over. This sensor was just floating around. I don't know if that's like an air intake temperature sensor or something, but that was not on the last harness plugged in. I mean, on the last motor. This is the VVS sensor. Remember, I need to make it the counter shaft sensor, speed sensor, I should say. And this one was that plugged into that part that was here, which I can show you. This guy, which I shouldn't need, from what I'm told. Also, right down here, don't forget about all these sensors here. Alternator, that sensor right here on the block. Battery ground. Then these guys right here. This sensor, don't forget about any of those. I did not have the camera on when I put on that sensor here, which is a pain. But the trick is, if you have a swapped Integra, do it from the bottom. You can reach it from the bottom. Unless you, I don't know. I was able to reach it from the bottom. The the VTEC stuff is hooked up. I did fix my oil pressure sensor on the last motor. What was it? Shoot. I can't remember. Last motor, the ground on that sensor broke. So I have that fixed now. All that's left is the fuel system, axles, header, rear motor mount, and put on the transfer case back on. The hoses for the radiator I have to put back on, but that'll be it for today, guys. So next video can be any of those. I'm kind of leaning towards doing the fuel system next, so I might do that. And everything else is on order. I do have to order the rear mount, which I'm going to do later today. But the camber kits, since I messed up a bolt on one side, that is ordered. The header is ordered, so that video will be coming up shortly. But yeah, guys, pretty much there. All I need is fluids. But yeah, don't forget, that's the injector harness, alternator plug. But it's coming on along, guys, coming along. So like, subscribe, share the video. This will be done very soon. It'll be back on the road very, very soon. So like, subscribe, share the video, and thanks for the support. Where are the Honda people at? Hope you guys are enjoying this.